Hey Dreamers, this is Jade and I'm back with another Journal With Me episode. I believe we are up to number 80 by now. Cannot believe I've finished 80 of these bad boys, but here we go. So I discovered this song, and you guys, this song is not even like super recent. I think it's probably been out about 6 months to a year, but I recently discovered it sometime in either late May or early June, but I have been listening to it on repeat since I discovered it. I was scrolling through YouTube as I do, and sometimes every now and again I'll get like a fitness video in my mentions, and there was one that I clicked on because this girl, she does her fitness videos and she lists the music she does it to, and it was the song that was listed was Own It by Stomzy featuring Burna Boy and Ed Sheeran. Well, Ed Sheeran, I'd never heard it first of all, but I saw the name Ed Sheeran, so you know I was clicking on it, and I watched the whole video. And when I tell y'all, this song, it's like the feel-good song of the year, and I know I'm late, so it was probably the feel-good song of last year if you heard it. But yeah, this is my personal summer anthem. I was like waiting for, hopefully, what's Bruno Mars to come out with a summer album or something, but yeah, no. Did not. However, Beyonce's Black is King just dropped, and that visual album is absolutely stunning. I love the music, but this song right here, I'm telling you guys, when I say I listen to it on repeat, I can listen to it on repeat for hours. I did not do that workout to it. However, when I do go out for my walks, I will put it on and I'll listen to this the entire walk. So yeah, I love this song. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. It's very upbeat. Love the beat. Love the lyrics. Of course, Ed Sheeran's verse is my favorite, but actually I love the entire song. Love Stomzy, and I had to look further into this guy as well, because he not only is on this song, but he's on a song on the collaboration album I spoke about that Ed Sheeran did last year. I think it's like number 6 project or something like that. Loved his verses in that album, so I had to look further into this guy, and he's an across the pond rapper. And you guys know I love the accents across the pond, and I love his music. It is so cool, like the beats, and his flow is just okay. And you guys know I love music, so yeah, this song is everything. If you've not heard it, go look it up. It's called Own It. It's by Stomzy, Stormzy, featuring Burna Boy and Ed Sheeran. And like I said, it's my summer album. So what I did was I sketched out a picture of my phone, and I usually listen to it in Spotify when I'm out, but I have it on Apple too, on my iTunes or whatever. But I tried to sketch the inside of what Spotify looks like. You guys, I actually did this first and ended up scrapping it because I hated the way it turned out, because the background, when I pull up the song, it's like this really nice dark emerald green, and I tried to kind of duplicate that, and it kind of blends into the color of the information of the song picture that I just stuck down there. And I couldn't, when I used the green that I used that matched the most, it didn't look good. And then I ended up I just didn't like anything about it, so I scrapped it and just completely started over. And so I actually end up loving the way this turns out way more than the first attempt. I was trying to like completely duplicate it, and like all of the black writing that you see on the iPhone there, it's actually in white. And I just could not get any of my like white gel pens or pink pens to work. It's like they work they're so nice and like juicy when you first get them, and then if you haven't used them in a while, it's like they all go kaput and like you can't see anything. Seriously, I was so disappointed because I wanted to really mimic what I see in Spotify as much as I could, but I could not get it. So I was like, I'm not gonna sit here all day fighting with these pens. I mean, you guys would not believe how many white pens, white paint pens and stuff that I pulled out. So I was just like, forget it. It's just gonna have to be in black. And so again, when you're journaling, sometimes you just have to change course when things are not working out for you the way that you expected. But anyway, here I'm just putting out a little bit of color from my Prima pastel paint palette that I've had for quite a little while. I think I actually picked this up at Hobby Lobby a while ago and used a 40% off coupon, but of course I've seen it on Amazon and other places as well. So you guys know that anything that I can link as far as materials that I use, I will link below in the description. So if you're looking for something or you're like, oh, what's that, where should you get that from, check the description box. It's usually there. So I am just kind of filling in the rest of it, re-outlining everything. You guys know how I like to go over it again to kind of make everything pop off the page a little better. And then I kind of decorate around it with some musical notes that I cut out on sticker paper on my silhouette. So that pretty much wraps up this journal with me. So if you have any comments or questions about anything, you can definitely leave those below. Excuse me. Oh, before I go, I do want to say that, like I said, Ed Sheeran's verse is my favorite. So what I did was took his verse and printed it out on tracing paper. That way I could put it on the background and you could see the words, but you could also still see the background. And I just love the effect of it and the way it turns out. So if you're wondering what that is I use, it's not, what's that other one? It's not tracing paper. What's the other one? Vellum. It's not vellum. It's actually tracing paper, which to me is a little more transparent than vellum is. And as you can see, I'm just kind of ripping it up a little. I kind of clean up the edges just a little bit with my scissors, and that pretty much does it. So anyway, guys, I hope you all are happy and healthy and well, and everything is going well for you guys. I am going to leave it here. If you have any comments or questions, leave those below, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!